Staphylococcus is a pathogenic bacteria that has over 30 different strains, but Staphylococcus aureus is the leading cause of staph infections in Australia. Although usually harmless, Staphylococcus can cause a range of infections, with some, if left untreated, can even become life-threatening. I now invite the New South Wales Minister of Health to the stage.
Staphylococcus aureus, otherwise known as golden staph, has a range of symptoms that differ depending on the type of staph infection it causes. For example, if ingested, the bacteria can cause a staph infection in the digestive tract, causing food poisoning within 30 minutes to 8 hours of consumption. Common symptoms of this are a sudden rapid onset of nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and headaches, but usually these last for no longer than a day. In addition, symptoms of a skin staph infection include swelling, redness, boils, and abscesses filled with yellow pus around the infected site. Mild skin staph infections are commonly mistaken for acne because they break out in small, swollen lesions. Although these symptoms are not gravely serious and will resolve within 1 to 3 weeks with antibiotics, if left untreated or enter the host through a deep wound or surgical implant, the bacteria can cause septicemia. This refers to a pathogen entering the bloodstream, thus causing blood poisoning, and symptoms include delirium, fever or hypothermia, low blood pressure, and difficulty breathing. Furthermore, this life-threatening condition can spread the infection to bone marrow, causing joint inflammation and stiffness, and to vital organs such as the heart and lungs. Even if this is treated successfully, survivors are far more likely to develop pneumonia, acute heart failure, and other staph infections. Yes?
How can we prevent infections?
According to data collected by the AURA, over 30% of the Australian population has golden staph colonized, which is where the bacteria lives and grows harmlessly on the skin without causing an infection. To mitigate this, people should wash their hands regularly, especially when preparing food, to prevent contaminating it. Additionally, people must disinfect all open wounds and cuts and cover them with band-aids or patches to prevent a staph skin infection from colonized bacteria. Staph infections can also be transmitted through direct physical contact with an affected person's skin, such as through a handshake and even contracted by touching transmission surfaces. Therefore, it is imperative to immediately wash your hands and disinfect nearby surfaces if you have come in contact with an infected person. A person with a staph infection is contagious up to 48 hours after starting antibiotic treatment. This means it is vital known cases cover any abscesses or boils until they are completely healed to prevent transmission through the pus. Furthermore, if they have symptoms of food poisoning such as vomiting, they should disinfect all surfaces they have contaminated with antibacterial products and should avoid contact with others when possible.
Created using Powtoon.